Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back. I got my brother here to help me. I'm gonna do some little stuff. I can't do what I really wanted to do because of FedEx, but we'll get into that real soon. Stay tuned. Yeah, so I was here. I had the whole day planned. I ordered some struts thanks to my parents. My mom and them gave me some bread to help me out to get the struts because they was like, oh, I should do it, and they helped me out with it. Get away from me, B. Don't try to sting me, B. Anyway, sorry guys, you see me spinning around on the camera. I ain't trying to get stung. Anyway, so yeah, they gave me some bread to get the struts, and I was like, I had it shipped to my parents' house instead of shipping it to my apartment and then having to carry it here. I felt it makes sense to have it come straight here. So I checked my email randomly, I want to say Friday, and I got an email saying that my package was delivered on Thursday, 1:19 p.m. So I called my parents. I know usually my parents will hit me up and say, oh Mike, you know, you got a package that's here. Called them, they said they didn't get anything. Nobody rang the bell, nothing, and they was home all day. So hit up FedEx. FedEx like, oh, we gotta, you know, check and make sure, and we have the investigation, we'll contact the driver. And I'm like, man, somebody stole the package, blah 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 blah. And I was hurt and I was tight. I even came by here on Friday just to double check to see maybe they might have do it in the bushes. Come to find out, I was here at my parents' house yesterday, and my dad checked the surveillance that the driver drove past my parents' house, went into the power plant that's next door, made his delivery, and drove up the block at the said time that they said my package was delivered. So they lied. They never stopped. They never delivered my package, and I'm out of my struts. So now the good thing is that I have the video, have the footage, so when I speak to them, we'll figure that out. But right now, I'm pissed. FedEx being clowns, like I said before, and how much I despise that company as far as being a delivery service. And no disrespect to anybody who works there and do that for a living. I just don't like the fact that you're going to say you deliver a package and you don't deliver it and lie about it. And I also don't like the customer service that I had in the past, and the fact that they be throwing people's packages and breaking in all that. So I don't like that. You know what I mean? We all trying to get by. We all trying to, you know, deal with this quarantine in a positive way, and that is not positive. And you holding me up from getting this car off of these freaking jack stands back on its own floor so I can move forward with the brakes and etc. Anyway, what I have planned today is something small. My brother's here, like I said, to help me. I'm going to try to see if I can get this finally removed, because this is OD and it sucks and it's pissing me off. I want to see if I can get that pressed out, or maybe try to hammer it out. And also, since I have my brother's help, I'm going to try to see if I can just, you know, get the springs off. I got a spring compressor, Harbor Freight Special, and remove all of these components here. Probably clean it up a little bit, you know, spray paint it, just get it prepped. So when I do get the struts, whenever that happens, I could just put them in there and do what I got to do real quick and move forward with that. So that's the goal for today. Hopefully we get it done without any pain and aggravation. Also, I did a test spray right here on my bumper with that semi-black gloss paint, and it came out pretty decent. So what I might do, I'm not going to do that today. I don't know, depending if I can't get this other stuff done, I might have my brother help me mask up a little bit, clean up these little trim here, and just hit it with a coat of paint just to see what it looks like, because I have these side mirrors baking over there. I came yesterday, wet sanded them when I was here visiting my parents, and you know, got rid of some of the blemishes and some of the imperfections that I didn't like, because I, you know, I have a little OCD with that. I have them over there baking in the sun. Once they get, you know, dry enough for me to touch them, I'm just going to put them back on the car. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but it'll look a lot better than how it did before. Faded. And look at this grill, man. Got a nice fresh grill, looking all nice and happy and smiling that you can see it. It looks so pretty. Anyway, let me stop being stupid. I'm gonna try to do that. Or who knows, I might even try to see if I can sand on some of that crap off the wheels and get them prepped for paint eventually. I'm just trying to make use of my time. Like I said, I come here on Sundays, you know, and try to get some stuff done with the car. And I don't like to just sit idly by, especially when we have this time to not do anything. I want to get this car close to 100% as far as mechanically, as far as having brakes so I can stop, having, you know, proper suspension in the front. I have to do the rear still, but I'm gonna wait on that, and just be able, I can move it comfortably and not have to stress about it. So then that way I can start getting, like, get registered and doing other little cosmetics things. But y'all get the point. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try to film what I can, and yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. That's film worthy. And man, like I tell you, man, sometimes when you don't have your parts, man, it just throws a monkey wrench in everything that you're doing. So anyway, what I did, since this side actually has the cup here, I just hand tightened all the suspension components on that side. I didn't really do anything too crazy. I was going to do it to the other side, but I say it doesn't make sense because this piece is still attached here. No matter how hard I hit this and whatever, it's kind of messed up. Well, my cousin is coming through with his son because they had some car issues, so we're gonna look at that. And then if we go to like an auto shop, like maybe like a Pep Boys or Strauss that has like a work bay, I'm gonna see if they can, like, you know, press this out for me. I'm hoping they can. They'll give them a couple of bucks or something like that. They can press it out for me, and then bring it back. People still with these firecrackers, man. I thought yesterday would be the last day. They still with it. So like I said, there's small things, man. Today it sucks, you know, FedEx, man, you really did a number on me. I have so much I could do. Like I was thinking about taking off the calipers and like maybe cleaning them up a little bit, painting them, but you know, I just lost a little bit of motivation because of this whole situation. But I'm not gonna let that deter me and stop me, since I got my brother here and everything like that. I'm gonna try to, you know, stay positive and do something, you know, that's gonna help the car out. And I do have to do the brakes eventually. And I was planning on rebuilding this brake system. I might just do it because honestly, look here, the pads got some meat on them, man. Let me see if I can flip it up for y'all. If you see that, the pads still got some meat on them. So I don't know why I had like no brake pedal feel. I mean, don't get me wrong, I gotta bleed them better, especially since I added, you know, the clutch and not clutch. I added the manual transmission, and you know, and that's a component to the hydraulics. So I have to make sure everything is bled. But you know, it is what it is. It's a quick little check-in. If anything interesting else happens, I'll let you guys know and film it. But as of right now, I'm just waiting. So we'll see what happens. While I'm waiting for the paint to dry on my mirrors and waiting for my cousin to show up, question for you. I want to redo the brake calipers, like I said. I want to clean them up. I want to know what color I should paint them. I was going to do black, but I think that's kind of boring. I don't want to do anything loud like red or anything like that, or blue, or because of the car is blue. I just want to kind of keep it in a neutral color. So I was thinking about doing like a silver, or maybe like a dark like battleship gray or something like that for the brake calipers. Let me know what y'all think. Now with the wheels, this been something I kind of have a decision already what I'm going to do with the wheels, but I can't envision it, and I wanted to ask you guys' opinion. Now you can see the wheels have seen better days, but the original color of these wheels were like kind of like a chromy silver metallic-y kind of color. I'm thinking now what I settled on right now was the Duplicolor shadow chrome. So you sprayed on the, you know, the shadowy color and the chromy color, and the more coats you put on it, it gets to a darker hue. So I was gonna probably hit that with a few coats of that, and then hit it with the clear. So in a certain light, it was gonna look really chromy with a kind of like a hint of grayish, like gunmetal. And then in the darker colors, it's gonna look more like darker light, gonna look darker. Or I was gonna do black or factory silver, and I think the factory silver might be kind of corny. So I just want to ask you guys humble opinion. Should I go black with these Star 32s, and maybe the car might look good with blue and black? I can't really envision it. I'm not trying to say it wouldn't go, but I'm trying to see like how it would pop. Or the shadow chrome, which is what I'm heavily looking to do. So just let me know. I just figured I asked that question while I'm waiting. So please put that in the comment section below. Also give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what color you think I should put on the wheel. Should I keep it stock and put like this a silver coating on it and clear it? Should I go with my choice at the moment, which is the shadow chrome from Duplicolor? Or should I just go black and paint it a nice gloss black with the clear and have it rocked out like that? So just let me know in the comment section below. Real quick, I had a little detour today. My cousin came through with his stepson to get his car looked at, so I went with them to go take care of something. And also I was able to take this knuckle to Pep Boys, and they pressed out that thing for me, so that helped me get the guy a little something. So that was good. Before they came though, I decided to make use of the time and work on removing the strut, or at least getting the springs off of one of the assemblies. So I got this off. I didn't tackle removing the actual strut cartridge. I got everything separated here. I got the top and the bottom part of it. And what I was going to do is possibly do the same thing to the other one and try to see if I can remove or loosen the strut cartridge. So the next time when I come, all I got to do is put everything back together and I'm good. Probably paint the spring and that housing. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update. I'm just trying to get something to eat real quick, and I eat anything all day, so I'm on the grill right now making a burger, and then after that I'm gonna get to work, film this, but I didn't get a chance, so I was just trying to get cracking after I ate those burgers before the itis kicked in. So yeah, you see the spring compressor here. You're always trying to point it away from you. I compressed the spring, obviously, with the spring compressor, took off the top nut, and this components right here fell out. I didn't order replacements of these, so I'm just going to try to clean these up the best I can. Probably hit it with a coat of paint, and also paint the spring and put them back in this housing. But honestly speaking, let's remove this piece here. As you can see, it's a good idea. I probably got the struts. So shout out to my parents again for kind of forcing me to do that. This looks all beat up down here. Yeah, it looks pretty bad in here. So this is all bent, this retaining ring, so I hope I can get this off and everything like that. Yeah, so I might spray that down for a little bit, let it sit while I button up the suspension over there, and then come back and see if I can try to remove it while I have my brothers here to help me out, to see if I can just get it loose at least, so when I get the new cartridges it'll just plug and play. But we'll play that by ear. But yeah, once you have the right tools, man, everything is groovy. I got the air gun that took it like nothing, and then this spring compressor came in clutch. So I'm gonna take this off, free up the spring, probably put everything where I need to, so I can have it or remember where I got it from, and then take it from there. All right, so this is what I got done today. Wrapped up, kind of buttoned up the front end. I got that loosened, like I said earlier. Brother helped me out, cousin came through. I put the mirrors on. They look good from far. They got some imperfections on it, so the OCD's not even bothering me, but for the most part, I'm just gonna leave it on there. If I'm gonna touch it up, I'm gonna touch it up with it on the car, as opposed to like doing it, because that's what got messed up the first time. Like I did it, looked flawless. Had to move it because it getting ready to rain. By the time I moved it to put it somewhere else, it sat on a cushion, and the cushion made a dimple in it. Then I had to sand it down, and I had to do this. So I'm just gonna let it sit on the car for now, and after that, I'm gonna readdress it and fix it. Like I said, all of the suspension components are pretty much attached, except for obviously the main knuckle and strut housing. I have them separated. I took the spring compressor, separated the springs, and everything's inside the car. So once I figure this thing out with FedEx and get my parts, then I'm gonna address that. I'm glad I did it, because one of them looked really bad, and hopefully the rust will not give me a hard time of getting it loose, and I get that cartridge out and replace it. Then I'll start worrying about the brakes and everything like that. Like I said earlier in the video with the paint of the wheels, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Take care. God bless.